coming up in this read. The fact that someone's wanting this and they haven't enacted on it yet is causing problems. Capricorn, let's get into your August love reading. Any information that you need, as always, you can find it in my pinned comment and in my description box below. If you're cross-watching for a Capricorn, then please switch over the roles, because I could be speaking directly to you. And please do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for absolutely everybody. You only take what's resonating specifically for you, and you leave what doesn't for somebody else, okay? Please also do respect the tarot and approach it with patience, an open mind and without expectations. And finally, if you don't want to miss a video, then subscribe and stay notified. Okay, so Capricorn, we're looking at the strongest energy that surrounds you at this time, and this is going to build the groundwork for the rest of your read, okay? Now, the way that I do the cards have to come out, okay? I don't tend to hand pick the cards out. They need to jump out, right? It can sometimes add to the process, but it is what it is, okay? Strongest energy, okay. It's for Capricorn, please. Capricorn in love. Okay. Right, so Capricorn, you've got diplomacy and gossip. Release, home, moving on. Okay. There could be, for some of you, again, like, that feels like a really specific message, so it's not going to resonate, obviously, with absolutely everybody, okay? It's like some of yous are going through some kind of breakup at the moment, and you're needing to move out of the home, or needing to sell the family home or something like that. And everyone seems to be all up in your business and talking about, you know, what's going on in your life, and, you know, making your business their business, which is never nice, especially for a Capricorn, because Capricorns are incredibly private people. If that's not people gossiping about you, it could be people gossiping around you. You know, it might not even be you that has to leave the family home or sell the family home or something. It could be like a member of your family or one of your close friends or something, and there's gossip pertaining specifically to the circumstances that led up to needing to release a home. I feel that you're going to use your skills in diplomacy to put people in their place, you know, make it clear that gossip isn't, it's not wanted, it's not necessary. It basically, it causes more trouble than it's worth. So I do feel strongly that you're going to be putting, well, you could be cutting people out as well, but I feel that you're going to be putting a lot of people in their place over the next couple of weeks. Moving on, choices, stability, and then resting. Balance, forwards, loyal, romance, twin flame, Libra, authority. Yeah. Right, so with this, you could be dealing with a Libra. You could have Libra placements in your own chart. That could also just be about some kind of contracts. You know, things being signed over, you putting your name to a contract, or you getting someone else to put their name to a contract. It says it's time to make a fair and balanced decision. A fair conclusion will be reached, and avoid being indecisive. Yeah. The only times that you are indecisive is when you feel that you haven't done an adequate risk assessment. That's the only time that you're indecisive. Usually you're very decisive and very quick to make your decision as well. Rest in balance, forward, loyal, romance, twin flame. Okay. So this feels a lot like, it's reminding me of the energy from Wisdom of the Oracle deck, where you've got the Between Worlds card, and it's like one foot in the past and one foot in the present. It's the in-between stages. That's what this energy feels like. It genuinely does feel like you're tying off the loose ends that were needing to be dealt with, so that you can move forward with confidence and a clean slate. Everything about this is about that balance. Now, I don't know if some of you are dealing with a twin flame. You could be. This might be coming in towards you. Once you've got that clean slate, some of you could run into your twin flame counterpart and start a romance with them. I mean, it's possible. Keep an open mind with this. Stability and resting. Yeah, that's clearing your mind, clearing your space so that you can think clearly. This is also indicating as well, Capricorn, that you're moving on quite quickly from something. And this is one of the reasons why a lot of people tend to misunderstand Capricorn. And you do get a lot of bad rep for being like cold and distant and all the rest of it. What folks don't realize is you're not gonna cling onto something that doesn't work. You will recognize quite quickly that something isn't working, and you will disconnect and move on quite quickly, which gives other people the impression that you're being cold and unfeeling, and you know, it's nothing to do with that at all. It's just literally your time is precious to you, and you recognize, I mean, a lot of people, fair enough, a lot of people could really learn from you as well, because oftentimes people do cling on to things long after that they should have really let them go. Like that could be anything: habits, people, places, ways of thinking, ways of doing. It could literally be anything. Take your pick. But people do tend to cling on onto things long after they've served their purpose or no longer working. You know, they should have surrendered it a long time ago. And most people do have a difficult time with surrendering, releasing, and then moving on. You do it quite quickly. You're very, should we say you're very efficient at figuring out what's what. So yeah, that's the vibe that I'm getting with this particular read for you as well, Capricorn. You're being very, very efficient. You're not hanging around and waiting time. Like you're moving on, clearly. It's like you've recognized as well that where you feel that you were lacking in choices, you're creating your own opportunities as well. It's very nice. Okay, right, so with that being said, I'm going to make room for your tarot, so I will be right back. What else can you tell us, please, for Capricorn in love? Capricorn in love. Whoa, thank you. Divine sensuality. Making love and erotica and wave of power. Surge of power, upswing in energy and exhilarating movement. Okay. Okay. Someone could be viewing you as a temptation, Capricorn. And it says it's your right to choose freely, not preely. I have no idea what preely is. Put aside societal and cultural and traditional norms and judgments about who we choose and how we choose to enact sensuality. And a time to truly exert yourself and take action. Work with the wave. A time of triumph. Exhilarating movement forward. A surge of power. Someone, Capricorn. Now take it as it resonates. Okay, I don't know if this is your energy or someone else's energy towards you. So I'll just say someone, and you can pick what side of the table you're sitting at for this. someone is feeling that surge of confidence, that surge of exhilarating movement, the whole idea of someone has seen something or someone that they like and they're going after it, and they're going after it with gusto, with this particular energy, right? There might be something pertaining to, I don't know why this is coming out, but there's like struggles with sexuality here. So this could be like a same-sex couple situation. It could be, it doesn't have to be, it could just be someone's not as confident with being intimate as someone else, sort of thing. It's strange. And visions, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, out-of-body travel. Your fears surrounding certain issues will soon fade. Learning to trust in your abilities. Okay. This could be indicating that again, someone isn't feeling confident, like sexually. That there could be. See, I don't want anyone to take offense, but there could be like one partner could be more like could just have a higher sex drive than the other partner. One of them could have more should we say experience than the other partner, and it's causing a little bit of uncertainty within the one that feels that they don't have that much experience. It's like someone is afraid that they're going to be judged either way. So the one who has had more experience is afraid of being judged, and the one who has less physical experience, I'm trying to keep it clean, is also afraid of being judged. So it's like a mismatch. It is really difficult to find the words to put this to, and I need to be super careful. Like, say, if this was a private reading, I could just say it like without having to worry about it, but with this being a public read, I need to be more careful about the words that I'm using, so that's why it's taken a while for this message to come out. Oh, it's so difficult. There's also a message about learning to trust in your abilities, and it's like that sort of Piscean energy, which would indicate like your psychic abilities, your abilities to pick up on energies, to pick up on the energy of other people, your ability to read the room as well, you know. It's all encapsulated within this energy. So you're being told, look, trust in your abilities, right? Your fears surrounding certain issues will soon fade. So for anyone who is not feeling confident within their sexuality, for whatever reason, you're being told, look, that there's nothing for you to worry about, that there's nothing for you to be afraid of or concerned about with that. I feel, Capricorn, that some of you don't, I am just going to say it, okay, some of you don't realise how beautiful or handsome you are. Like, some of you legit don't realise that. You don't realise that the way that others look at you, it's like, wow, you know? I'm not trying to make you out to be just like a sex object and that's it, nothing else to you. It's not about that. This is literally, you don't even realise how freaking sexy some of yous are. Like, you haven't got a clue. And I tell you what as well, in a lot of ways, that adds to your endearment, it adds to your appeal and your mysticism as well. It just adds an extra layer onto the many layers that make a Capricorn. Someone is seeing you as incredibly sexy. I mean, whether you like it or not, whether that makes you uncomfortable or not, that is the message, right? And Spirit's saying, like, you've nothing to be shy about, you've nothing to be ashamed about. Embrace your sexuality is the message here, okay? Whatever that might be, embrace it. Okay, so right, I'm needing to make space, so I'll sort at this table. I'll be back again in a second, Capricorn. What else can you tell us, please, for the Capricorn collective in love? Capricorn collective in love. Oh, wow. Capricorn, I swear, every time I do your read, it's like half the deck comes out. Okay. Not enough. Oh, Capricorn. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, or ego issues and jealousy. Yeah, that, do you see what I'm saying? That's the exact message that I was pulling out of these three. Somebody feels like they're not enough. Capricorn, I think that this is you. I think, listen, you don't even realise what it is that other people see when they look at you. Like, somebody could be literally flirting with you right in your face and you probably wouldn't even realise it. Baggage. Not letting go, hanging on to past hurts or past issues. Identify and heal patterns that impact your relationships. And the bottom one wants to be seen, magical mindset. Everything is divine. Know that you are the creator of your reality, co-manifest with the universe. So that's like the magician type energy. Be careful of what it is that you're manifesting, Capricorn, okay? Now, I don't know if you know, but Capricorns are the strongest manifestors in the entire zodiac. So be careful about what it is that you're actually creating, okay? What you think and what you imagine, you can actualize, okay? Now, if you're going around feeling like you're not good enough for whatever reason, or that you're not good enough for somebody in particular for whatever reason, or if this is someone dealing with you and they're saying, I'm not good enough for Capricorn, whichever way this resonates, whoever it is that's sitting there telling themselves, I'm not enough, I'm not good enough, I'm telling you now, you're plenty good enough. You're more than good enough. And anybody would be fucking lucky to have you in their life, right? This needs to be worked through, whoever it is that's feeling this way. And that'll be why when, for the one that doesn't even recognise when someone's flirting with them, it's because of those feelings of not feeling like they're enough or not feeling like they're good enough. That's why they don't recognise when someone is romantically interested in them, because they end up missing the social cues, as it were. Okay, right, but it's coming in towards Capricorn, please. It's coming in towards Capricorn in love. Okay. The vibe coming off your cards is really, really strange today, Capricorn. And you do have your major arcana coming out as well. Right, so you've got the Hangman, it's Pisces. Three of Cups, Cancerian. The shadow side, it's the Devil. It's Capricorn energy. Wow. Every time, Capricorn. Every time I do your read, you do that shit to my cards. The Three of Wands, Aries. The Two of Cups, Cancerian. Four of Wands, Aries. Page of Wands, Fire. Aries, Leo, Sag. Chariot, Cancerian. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancerian. Very, very strong Pisces, Cancer influence. And Gemini with the Knight of Swords and the World. Okay, so that's fixed energy. It's also Capricorn energy as well, because it is ruled by Saturn. So we've got someone who is literally fixed, stuck in their head, like for real, for real. Wondering, is this over? Can this... Can we start again? Ace of Wands, Ten of Wands. Okay, right. I've started to stutter a wee bit in your read, Capricorn. So whoever this is that you're dealing with, they're really wanting to speak to you, but they don't know what to say. That's why they might end up stuttering. Okay. I don't know if you can hear that. Someone's playing guitar outside. It's actually really good. It's not copyright music, so it's fine, it can stay. Right, can you tell us about the world, please, for Capricorn? Why is this here? Why is the world here, please? Okay, right. Eight of Swords. The Seven of Wands reversed and the Nine of Cups reversed. It's avoidance, Capricorn. Either you or the person that you're thinking of is avoiding striking up a conversation just in case it goes wrong. Just in case it ends up in an argument. Just in case you or they end up hearing something that you're not wanting to hear. That's why whoever it is that's stuck in their head is stuck in their head. Because they're stuck on the thought of, what if it goes wrong? Well, okay. What if it does go wrong? It means then that at least you'll know once and for all where it is that you stand. But have you considered the possibility of what could potentially happen if it goes right? Have you thought about that possibility as well? Because you're not going to know until you take that leap, until you take that risk. See, this is where your amazing ability to do that risk-reward assessment is going to come in from, Capricorn. That, like, your ability to do that and figure out the risks associated with something, that is going to help you out exponentially. Right? Now, the fact that someone's wanting this and they haven't enacted on it yet is causing problems. Knight of Wands under there. Live a little. That's what I'm hearing with that message. It's time for somebody to start living a little. Knight of Wands can sometimes be irresponsible behaviour. Yeah, absolutely. But it can also be very exhilarating and very exciting, depending on the context of which it comes out, right? Live a little. Hanged Man, Three of Cups on the shadow side. Yeah, either you or your person is wanting something with you, with the Three of Cups. It could be a reunion, a celebration, a reconciliation, depending on your circumstance and who this individual is. But it's, at the very least, it's talking. And tell us more about the Three of Cups, please, for Capricorn. Thank you. Whoa. Okay. Queen of Cups, Five of Cups, Five of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, it's like limited communication, limited feelings expressed, even though the feelings are or were clearly there. Someone's putting too many limits on themselves. So they're needing to come at this situation, or come at you, or you come at them from a different angle. Right, someone's definitely restricting themselves and putting limits on themselves, telling themselves, oh, but I can't because of this, that, and the next. Like, they're just excuses at the end of the day. 3 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Someone is literally dreaming about this union. Tower. Tell us more about the Tower, please, for Capricorn. Thank you. And the Chariot. Did somebody leave suddenly? Did someone leave very, very quickly, and there was an opportunity to sort something out? Because that's what it's indicating. And now someone is kind of on the sidelines wondering, well, what do I do next? How do I get my 2 of Cups and my 4 of Wands? Tell us about the Page of Wands, please. There's Page of Wands here, please, for Capricorn. It feels like there's physical travel here as well. With the Chariot coming out twice, the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands being hidden underneath there, it feels like someone is either going to be physically traveling or wants to be. Like, so if you're at a physical distance from this individual, then they're going to come and see you. 7 of Coins. That's like your expectations. So if you expect things to go wrong, then it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Things will go wrong. But if you expect things to go well, then things will go well. Like this combination, it really does feel like that self-fulfilling prophecy. Like whatever energy you're operating from when approaching this person or this situation, or whatever, like, because it can be switched around as well, whatever energy they're operating in when they approach you with this situation, you're going to respond to that with the same type of energy. That's what that message is saying. Five of Coins, 6 of Wands, and the Star. Yeah. Strength, the shadow side, your energy again. Someone is feeling like there's been a missed opportunity here, Capricorn. And they're wanting to rectify that. But it's going to take everything that they've got. They've got you on their mind 24/7. And there's no escape. None. No matter what they've tried, they just cannot stop thinking about you. Or vice versa. What else, please, for Capricorn? What else, please, for Capricorn? Oh, wow. Capricorn. You're going to have to stop doing that to me. Seriously. Okay. So you've got number 30, Pallas Athena, think. And number 52, Trine Sextile Symbiosis. Right, let's take a look. Okay, so it says action. Pallas Athena loans you the ability to walk into a boardroom or any other professional situation and be ready to take on any challenge completely in your power with just the right words at hand. Just ask her. Pallas Athena is within you. Speak to her. She can help you to navigate the echelons of power, develop real skills, craft articulation, and teach genius with her support and your concentration. Connect your trained knowledge, natural abilities, and that spark of divine fire. Just don't overdo the intellectual defenses. Make sure that your intelligence and ability to rationalize don't cause more problems than they solve. Take off your helmet in the bedroom, inventory yourself, and see if you, like Athena, underestimate the power of the feminine heart or emotional intelligence. Keep that mind connected to your heart. Whatever you are on the gender spectrum, do not think that you need to deny or disrespect the feminine, the anima, and the heart in yourself and others in order to access brilliant intelligence and competence. Ask for help when you need it, and divine answers will reveal themselves. You can think through this situation with a combination of rigorous logic and a real curiosity about the truth, all connected to an open heart. Okay. So that feels like it's a message about never underestimate the power of vulnerability. Okay, number 52. Lean into what is easy and comfortable and use that comfort to renew, grow, and expand. Look for people who have compatible and complementary ideas or skills to yours. Work with your allies. Gently expand your world through compatible people, collaborative skills, and through doing what it is that you love. Look for a person who holds a missing piece of the project and bring them in. Find those whose work you approve of and then invest in them. Engage family members and friends who really understand you. Explore what you have in common with the beloved and focus on that rather than focused on your differences, and build out from there. Play your favourite music, but on a new instrument. Bring your attention to where the energy flows easily, where support can be found, where enthusiasm exists. Grow organically. The path of least resistance can be both delightful and limiting, but don't get stuck in a comfortable rut. Lift one another up and grow. The comfort of compatible aspects can help us build up the resources needed to do the hard work and face the tough stuff. So something about differences and finding common ground. Okay, well, it's going to resonate differently for all of you. What else, please, for Capricorn? Get over yourself and pull your shit together. Help people give back and do good shit for humanity. Make better fucking choices. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. And shit's going down with your job, reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Again, there's this overwhelming feeling throughout your read, Capricorn, that somebody is allowing their lack of confidence to impact on the relationship with you. It's like that they're not speaking up when they should be speaking. They're not taking action when they should be taking action, because it's like that severe lack of confidence, and it's gone on throughout your entire read. So perhaps you had to release this individual because of their lack of action, but for whatever reason they're still in your energy. You know, it's still around you somehow, which would indicate that they possibly haven't let you go. And maybe they're needing to. If they're not going to speak up, then their only other option is going to be to let you go then. Because it's not fair on you. It's not fair to basically expect you to hang around waiting for them to sort their shit out It's like, time's up. If they cannot find the common ground with whatever differences it is that's making them feel uncomfortable, or whatever the case might be, if they can't sort that shit out, what other option is there? Like, realistically. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Capricorn. If you would like to book a private reading that is more catered towards your specific needs, then you can place your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com, the link for which you can find in my pinned comment below. Also, if anybody does feel that they could benefit from additional support within their relationships, then you might want to go check out Everlast Therapies by clicking on the link up here. There is also a playlist available on this channel called Podcasts and Interviews, where Ernie from Everlast has already provided us with so much valuable and interesting information for free on how we can already improve our relationships. So I do highly recommend checking them out. Okay, right, so yeah, that's it from me, and thank you for watching. We shall speak again soon. Bye.